So I was in Kansas City, I was gigging, I'm in my green room and I'm talking to this cat, very bright cat. And he said something that I had that gave me pause, and after consideration I had to agree that it had some merit. He made the point that both O.J Simpson and Barack Obama have evoked the same emotion in a lot of people. Obviously they're not the same people. One is a murderer and one is a historical figure in that he broke precedent and became the first African-American president. But they evoke the same kind of emotion, which is to say that both of them took advantage of a system that was not meant for them to win, and they won. O.J. took advantage of a legal system that traditionally had not seen. You'd never seen somebody on trial. Even the idea of a black man being charged with the murder of 2 white people was almost automatic. But he took advantage of the legal system and was able to prevail. And it caused a lot of anger. I know in California, people were very angry, and that anger resulted in legislature. They took away affirmative action in schools. They rolled back. They became angrier and more aggressive. Just because a black man who the rules weren't meant for took advantage of the rules and won and prevailed. Then they got angry and changed all the rules. We can't have this. I submit that President Obama, I'm not making the moral comparison. Certainly, they're obviously different men, but they evoke the same kind of emotion in some people in America. A man played by the rules that were not intended for him to win, and became the president, and people got angry. They were angry because these rules weren't meant for you. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. It made a lot of America, feel the exact same way. I remember one of the most common used words during this last election cycle was anger, and how white people were angry and how they felt left out and they were angry. And I submit it's because the rules that were not meant for you, either O.J. or Obama, worked, and they didn't like them. They didn't like the idea that all of a sudden the things that we had, even though we told you it was a slogan, it was great on a brochure, but you actually had the money and the wherewithal, in O.J.'s case, to prevail in a legal system that was not designed for you to prevail. You fought the city of California, you fought by public opinion, and you won. And you won according to the rules. And they hated that. Barack Obama fought, a system of prejudice and drawbacks and a powerful political machine, and won. And every time something like that happened, the same emotion. I'm talking about people were angry, and then they changed the rules and made you pay for it. Whether it's O.J. or Obama, isn't it ironic that they both, in some people, I'm not talking about it all, evoke the same kind of emotion? How dare you take advantage of the rules we put in place for us? And that's why we got to change the game.